I remember the night it all began, a night like any other, but with an unsettling chill in the air. I had just moved into an old Victorian house, the kind that creaks and groans as if it has a life of its own. The locals whispered about it, tales of shadows that danced in the windows and whispers that echoed through the halls. I brushed it off as superstition until I heard it. It started softly, a faint scratching sound coming from the attic. At first, I thought it was just the wind or maybe a raccoon. But as the days passed, the scratching grew louder, more insistent. I tried to ignore it, burying myself in work and the mundane tasks of unpacking. But the noise gnawed at my sanity, a relentless reminder that something was up there, waiting. One evening, curiosity got the better of me. I grabbed a flashlight and climbed the rickety stairs to the attic, each step creaking ominously beneath my weight. The air was thick with dust, and the beam of my flashlight revealed cobwebs hanging like curtains. I scanned the room, heart racing, and that's when I saw it, a small, wooden chest tucked away in the corner, covered in dust and shadows. I approached it, my hands trembling. The scratching had stopped, replaced by an eerie silence that felt almost mocking. I knelt down, my fingers brushing against the cold, rough wood. With a deep breath, I lifted the lid. Inside, there were old photographs, yellowed with age, depicting a family I didn't recognize. Their faces were blurred, as if the memories had been erased. But one photo caught my eye, a little girl with hollow eyes, staring directly at me. Suddenly, the attic door slammed shut behind me. Panic surged through my veins. I turned, but the door wouldn't budge. I was trapped. The temperature dropped, and I could see my breath in the air. Then, I heard it again, the scratching, now accompanied by soft, childlike giggles that echoed in the darkness. I felt a presence, something cold and malevolent creeping closer. I pounded on the door, shouting for help, but my voice was swallowed by the oppressive silence. The giggles grew louder, more frantic, and I could feel the weight of unseen eyes watching me. I turned back to the chest, desperate for answers. As I rifled through the photographs, I found a note, crumpled and faded. It read, "She wants to play." In that moment, I understood. The girl in the photo wasn't just a memory. She was trapped, just like me. I had unwittingly awakened something that had been sleeping for decades. The scratching intensified, and I could feel icy fingers brushing against my neck. I screamed, but the sound was lost in the darkness. Just as I thought I would be consumed by the shadows, the door swung open, and I stumbled out, gasping for breath. I never went back to that attic. The house still stands, a monument to the horrors that lurk within its walls. I left the photographs where they belonged, hoping to forget. But sometimes, late at night, I can still hear the giggles echoing through the silence, reminding me that some doors are better left closed.